A warm welcome to all of you on this utterly glorious day. Positive vibes all around us, nigh on perfect conditions. There is a thrilling football match in prospect here, and we will be getting underway very shortly. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7, an undulating red and white wave, an Arsenal wave which envelops the team. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction and hopefully the style of contest. The midfield three, Peter, I think are going to be key in this lineup because it's a very expansive system.
Yeah, it certainly looks a very front-footed approach.
It is, and with the front three, especially the wide men running at and beyond the defence, there's going to be an awful lot asked of the midfield. They have to supply those balls the attack can run onto, while at the same time maintaining the team's overall shape by linking the front and back.
So off we go then. Merino. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Nico Williams has been emerging and a very good player to watch as he's growing his game, Peter. I've been hugely impressed with his confidence, with his energy, with his dynamism, with his spirit, with his willingness and enthusiasm. And all those qualities are the perfect mix in him going on to have a great career.
Well, quite. He's gone for goal! It's off target and by quite a way.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
No way through. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Timber. Merino. A probing pass. That's been cut out, well played. Prados. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
He gets big! And he's got that completely wrong.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Madueke. Can he get on the end of this? And that's an errant pass. Paredes plays it all the way forward. And it's Timber. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Berenguer is onto this. Merino. Madueke receives it in a wide position. Played in deep. Important interception. That is ended up in no man's land. No, it's come to nothing. Arsenal have had plenty of possession, but few, if any, genuine chances. Now it's Berenguer. He's on it. Can he get away? Oh, played through for the wide man. He's picked his way through.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Gabriel did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. He is through here. Can he finish? Goal! Arsenal! Arsenal take the lead. He made it happen. Squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. And he's taking no chances there. Sunset. Arsenal are seeing a lot of the ball. Goes for goal! Oh, it's come off the upright. Good chance here. A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Oh, good spread. Back into the middle. Up he goes! Beñat Prados has got himself a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Gabriel. Arsenal looking to go into the break, 1-0 up. Merino, chance for a shot! Sunset. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Now Paredes. Spread it left. Martinelli. Oh, that's fabulous. Decent chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? And here's Merino. And the shot! Oh, he's in for the pieces! They've scored! And there's the goal they've been looking for. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Number 20, Madueke.
Arsenal are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Plays a sharp little ball. Chance! Denied by an instinctive save.
Madueke.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Arsenal go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion.
Everyone, please welcome the two sides.
There's the start of the second half. Nico Williams. Can he get it through? He's got away. It's a goal kick. And the pass is intercepted. Rice. And he's intervened well there. Sunset. Out to the right. Rice. Rice. That's rather hopeful. Great effort, but no way through. Jaureguisa. Knocks it into space. Takes a shot. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Good steal. He just read it. Early stages of... Is that a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And he has shown him a yellow card.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Looking for the run. Oh, perfectly measured that. Martinelli. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, he's had so much room to operate in.
He's tried one! And that is wildly off target.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
The attendance for this match was 61,052.
Oh, really good feet. Madueke goes steaming forward. Madueke, Beñat Prados does well to stand firm and defend it. And he's managed to get free. The referee's awarded a free kick. And he is going into that little black book. Nico Williams was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. That's a sharp pass. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Williams! Williams! And for a moment, time stood still. Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. And that could set him. And a shot! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Arsenal with the corner, they're first. Bilbao have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Williams. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Now it's Williams. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Now, can they get him away? Sunset. And that has put paid to that. And it's Marino. Applies the finish! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Oh, you could tell he wanted that too. Still, at least he can smile about it, seeing as they're a couple of goals up.
Substitutions taking place.
Corner number 2 then. Martinelli! Oh, he's been flattened there. And a chance! Williams. And he shoots! And that has kept the keeper on his toes.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Chance here to counter. And it's made its way to him. Oh, look! And the finish! He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do.
Had too much room. It was one of those instances when desperate measures were called for and it was a reckless lunge.
Substitution.
And that's one back. Not a twitch, not a blink.
That's calm for you. Nothing is going to distract him.
Goal! After 86 minutes is number 7, Berenguer.
Bilbao give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, who's under pressure now? It's going to require some inspired defending to stop this lot.
Gabriel. Oh, he's been caught on it here.
Arsenal can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now. They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Great work on the overlap. That is good alertness. He has found the way through. No, he's had it taken off him. He can run onto that. Big chance! Oh, taken with style. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Arsenal could not... And there goes the final whistle. Arsenal can probably lay claim to the title of having been the better side here. Certainly more results driven as they went about their business in an efficient manner. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
So before we go, many thanks to Jim Beglin for his input, and from us